welcome back to my channel. So I am already a couple days late on monthly favorites, so instead of blubbing like I always do, I'm going to go ahead and jump right on into these products so this video isn't 80 million years long. And yeah, my hair is already sticking up on the sides, so I know somebody's going to be frustrated and tell me to brush my hair, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start off with makeup first, just because that's the majority of this video is, as always, I know. Okay, so the first thing that I've been obsessed with this month is matte eyeshadows, just like a full-on matte eye, except for the inner corner, just because I feel like when your entire eye is matte, you need something to kind of like brighten up that area. So I guess more specifically, it's matte brown eyeshadows. I don't know what the deal is, but that's what I've been wearing almost every day. So I just wanted to give you an example of, I guess, like the main three that I've been wearing. First off is the Too Faced Matte Eyes palette. I've had this one for a while now. So whenever I use this, basically I use all three shades here on the side. I will use this matte pink and matte white for my brow bone highlight, and then I'll go in with a fluffy brush, and just to create like a base all over my crease, I'll go in with this light brown. And then for my lid colors, I'll use these two, and then on the outer corner, I've been loving using like a really deep matte navy. It's like almost like an off black. It's so dark. But if any of you guys are interested in a good matte palette, I would highly recommend this one. If you guys are familiar with the Too Faced quality of like their buttery shadows, that's exactly the same in this palette. The only color that I wasn't that impressed with was Pebbles. Not because it's not good quality, but it's just a weird gray. It didn't look good on my brown eyes. I'm sure if you had like green eyes or blue eyes, it would look amazing, but I don't know. I felt like this kind of just made my eyes look ashy. I guess that has more to do with my skin tone than my actual eyes. But yeah, I've been loving this. Another palette that I've been reaching for when using matte eyeshadows is this one from Sigma. It's the Creme de Couture, and it's inspired by macarons. I don't know how you really say it. I know people here say macaroons, but that's like a totally different thing. Those are like, you know, the little coconut towers, but the French macaron, or however you say it, are the cute little like Krabby Patty looking things that are in all different colors. They're absolutely delicious, probably one of my like favorite foods in the world. But anyways, enough rambling. Here's the actual palette right here. It's super cute and all the names are really cute, but whenever I'm using this particular palette to create a matte brown eyeshadow look, I like using these four right here. So it's apricot flower, passion fruit, ginger pumpkin, and cafe au lait. Cafe au lait is probably my favorite one to use, but then these other three make really nice crease colors. I know orange eyeshadow sounds so weird, but I don't know, it just really warms up the entire look and it looks really pretty. So I know for a while these were sold out like from pre-order, but I'm pretty sure they're back in stock now. The blushes are really cute as well. So yeah, if you guys are interested in a look using just this palette, let me know down below, because I don't know, I've been having a lot of fun playing with it. Okay, and then the final thing for this whole matte brown eyeshadow, I know you're probably over it by now, I've been using these MAC shades here. First one is soft brown. I'm sure everyone and their mother knows of this color. It's just a really pretty soft matte brown. Okay, and I've stepped on my finger. Another one that I love for in the crease, I feel like this color looks amazing on everyone. It's like the perfect blending color. It's called Saddle. And then the final one I really like is called Swiss Chocolate. So I feel like all three of those are pretty well-known MAC shades. This one isn't really full-on matte, but it's not like shimmery either. It just has a slight sheen to it, and it's called Texture. Once again, it's kind of an orangey brown, and don't be afraid of these colors. I'm telling you, they look amazing blended in your crease, and it just brings a lot of like warmth into the look. So yeah, I've been loving those shadows. Okay, and then next up I have two face powders. The first one is one that I feel like I've mentioned in the last 5 videos, but it's just because I'm that crazy about it. It's from Hourglass, and it's the Ambient lighting powder. I have mine in dim light. So basically you could use this as an all-over setting powder, or you could use it as a highlighting powder as well. I know that probably sounds crazy, like if you could use it as a highlighting powder, why would you put it all over your face? Once again, it's something that doesn't have shimmer. It just has a really nice sheen to it and just makes your face look healthy and glowy. I don't know, I can't describe it. You just have to go into the store and swatch it. It's absolutely gorgeous. And once again, like I've mentioned 80 million times, I plan on purchasing a couple more shades just because there is a bronzy color that looks amazing on your cheeks. I don't know, I need it in my life. And I used this in my last video, which was a foundation routine for dry skin. And one of you guys told me that they recently released a palette. So I saw that on Sephora, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to get it because the darker shade in that palette is the one that I wanted. So if you guys are interested in that palette, it comes with this one, a dim light, a darker shade, and then like a special limited edition release type of color. I don't know. Plus the compact is really cute. And then the second face powder I have here is one that is super cheap and has been around since forever. This is the Coty Spun Loose Face Powder. I have mine in translucent. The only thing that I don't like about this powder is the scent. It has one of those like weird, like old school grandma makeup scents. You know, it's like one of those soft powder, baby powder type scent. So that's really the only thing I don't like about it. Other than that, I love it. I don't use it all over my face just because, I don't know, with me having dry skin, this would just really bring out the dry flakes on my face. So the only, my voice is like cracking. So the only place that I really like using this is to set my under eye concealer. So as you can see, you can buy one of these for what, like $6 or $7 and it'll last you forever. I've been using this with a small Real Technique setting brush just to set the concealer under my eye to keep it from creasing, and I've really been liking it. And as I mentioned, I got mine in translucent. They do come in actual like colors as well. But one thing that I really like about this is I feel like with some other translucent powders, when I use them to set my under eyes, like the one from Rimmel, the Stay Matte translucent powder, when I use that under my eyes, I feel like I kind of get a weird like ashy gray cast, and it ends up making me look more tired than like brightening it, and I don't have that problem with this one just because even when you look at it, it's kind of like a pinky toned translucent powder. But yeah, it definitely goes on completely translucent. It doesn't add like extra coverage. It just seals in the concealer for the rest of the day. Okay, so that is it for face powders. I have three eye products I wanted to quickly mention. The first two are the same things, just in different colors. These are the Jordana Fabuliner liquid eyeliners. I have it in brown and black. I've already bought 2 more of backups of the black ones. I don't know, every time I go into Walgreens, I end up snatching another one. These are either $1.99 or $2.99. I can't remember, but either way, they're absolutely amazing. I haven't used the brown one that much. It's just a little felt tip eyeliner. Although it is really pretty, it's like a rich brown. But the black I love. And if you guys didn't know, I pretty much suck at life when it comes to liquid eyeliners. I'm really picky just because I have a hard time. So besides this one, another one that I really like is from L'Oreal. It's the Infallible like 0.04 marker liner, but this one is definitely like I think $5 or $6 cheaper. So if you guys are looking for a more affordable version, I would highly recommend these. The only thing is it's not as thin as the L'Oreal one, but it's super easy to control. So yeah, I've been loving these guys. Alright, and then the final eye product is a mascara from Maybelline. This is the Rocket Volume Express, and mine is in waterproof. I know when I showed this in a haul recently, a lot of people commented down below and were like, that's not waterproof, the waterproof one is in blue, but I promise it says waterproof right here at the bottom. So maybe just like the coloring or the packaging changed. Okay, so when I first got this, I didn't like it because I felt like the formula was too wet. I have super stubborn lashes, so I need like a drier mascara that's waterproof just to hold the curl. So the first time I used this, I didn't like it, but then about a week or 2 later, now it's like perfect. It's not too wet, so it holds my lashes up, but I don't use this on its own. It's nice if you're just going for like a no makeup look, but normally I will apply this and apply some kind of lengthening mascara on top of it. So if you're someone like me who has really wimpy lashes, then I think you guys would like this one just for amping up the volume and not making your lashes so pitiful like mine are. Now moving on to lip products, I have 4 here. My hair is driving me crazy. It's probably driving you crazy too. I feel like this has been the month of like hunting for the perfect red for fall and winter, and being someone like me, I end up just buying like every single one that I can find that looks nice. So first off, I have the L'Oreal La Mattes. I have one in Matter of Fact. This is just a really deep kind of a brick red color. If you guys are curious of like swatches on lips and a review of these, I have a full video like dedicated to nothing but these, so I'll link that down below. And then the other one is called Matte For Me. I feel like out of the entire line, I'm pretty sure there's 8 shades available. This is the one that will look the most flattering on everyone. It's a really nice orangey red. It's not like overly coral or orange, but it's not like a blue-based red. And it's also a matte, so you're not having this like crazy shine on your lips. But I don't know, I feel like out of the entire line, it's probably the least intimidating color as well. The others are really dark or either like lacquer colors that are just overly shiny or really nude and just meh, I don't know. But this one I feel like will look amazing on everyone. So if you guys haven't got these yet and you don't know which one to pick, I promise I think you'll really like this one. I seriously need a haircut or a trim. Look at this. I just got one recently, but this front area grows so fast, so I just need to cut it shorter next time. Okay, moving on to the other two lip products. The first one is from BH Cosmetics, and this is one of their new Creme Luxe lipsticks, and it is in the shade Moody Merlot. I really like this. As you can see, once again, it's another kind of deep brick red color, but it's not like one of those intense vampy colors. I don't know, at least I don't think it is. When I think of vampy lipsticks, I think more of like a purpley red, and I just feel like this is definitely kind of like a Merlot, I don't know, burgundy red. It's really pretty. So I've been loving this guy. I really like this specific shade in the Creme Luxe lipsticks because I have two others, and while those are really nice, I feel like this one has the perfect like application type thing. I don't know. It doesn't go on your lips overly shiny. Like it doesn't go on like a luster, but then it's not a full matte either. It's just, I guess, kind of like a satin, and it just wears nicely and evenly. It's one of those lipsticks where when it wears off, you're not left with like the line on the outer part of your lips and then like nothing in the middle, because that is a look that we all want to have. Okay, and then the very final lip product I have here is one from Hourglass. This is probably another just general favorite of mine, is the brand Hourglass. It's absolutely amazing. I feel like everything that I've tried from the line so far, I've loved. I think the only thing that I just wasn't like amazed by was the brushes. Well, actually I've only tried one, so I guess I should say brush. But other than that, all the actual makeup products that I've tried have been outstanding. Why is my throat drying like crazy? Okay, so anyways, back onto the actual product. Unfortunately, I forget the exact name of it because it's not written on here. I know the shade is called Icon, but the actual product is something along the lines of like 14-hour wear matte liquid lipstick. Something like that. If you guys like go onto Sephora or Hourglass and then filter it by lips, you'll see this packaging, so you'll know which one it is. There's a swatch there. So when you first apply it, it goes on glossy and it looks more of like a bright cranberry red, but as it wears and turns matte, it turns into this color, because this is all that I'm wearing on my lips right now. It's extremely long wearing and stays true to the matte formula. The only problem I have with it is at about 2 hours in, it does start to feel a little bit dry on my lips, so I'll just go in with some kind of like thin balm or clear gloss that isn't overly like shimmery or shiny looking, something. But other than that, I haven't had any problems with this lipstick. I definitely want to try out more of the shades just because I really like the longevity of this product. Okay, not sure how long this video is. Hopefully it's not too long. The first one is from Clean & Clear. This is the Morning Burst Hydrating Gel Moisturizer. It is an oil-free moisturizer. Normally I like some kind of heavier day cream, but I like using this all over my face, and then I'll go in with something heavier on like any areas that I have dry patches. For that, I've been using the Josie Maran Argan Infinity Cream. I should probably have included that as well, but yeah, I use both of these products in my last foundation routine as well. But the reason that I really like this is because it moisturizes my face, but it doesn't like just stay on top of my skin. It actually soaks in, which is nice, because I feel like with some other moisturizers that can be really hydrating for your skin, they kind of just sit on top of your skin and don't ever actually like soak in. So it's like your face looks moisturized, but it doesn't really feel moisturized. I don't know, you catch my drift?